Hey guys, it's Mario here, and in this video I wanted to do a little bit of an update on my current life situation. As you guys know, in my previous video where I talked about the experience of getting robbed here in Mexico, it wasn't really pretty. I shared some lessons there about the whole situation and how things like this hit you out of nowhere. You can't really be ready for these things. So this is kind of a follow-up what happened for the next couple of days, and I'm going back to my routine. I'm settling, I'm all good, everything is fine. I mean, as you can see, I'm already using a much better camera than my phone, which is actually my old camera, which the person that I've sold that camera to was really kind enough to return back the camera and get a refund, and everything was perfect. So I got the camera, it was all great. So I have something to film now. I have an older microphone that I used before as well. So it's pretty cool that, I mean, there's great people out there, and when in these bad situations like what happened to me, I've actually just realized how many great people are out there in the world that are willing to help you out. I mean, I want to first and foremost thank everybody. I mean, you guys are amazing. I mean, I know it's like just saying thank you, but it's not easy just to go and I mean, it's not taken for granted that you leave a comment. I mean, you don't need to like the video, you don't need to share the video, you don't need to send me a message or an email just sharing your support, but you did it, and that's proof that the world is a much better place than media or in general people tend to believe, because people tend to believe the world is a horrible place and that there's so much negativity around and there's wars and things like that. Actually, I mean, at least from my experience, even with this now that happened, I think the world is 99% awesome and amazing, and a place full of opportunities and great things happening all the time and great people. Even, I mean, here in Mexico, I know a lot of, I mean, not a lot of people, but people think, oh, it's so bad, blah, blah. No, man, it's a cool place, it's a great place. I mean, you come here, you see such amazing things, and I don't regret coming here, right? A lot of people ask me, well, why are you going there? It doesn't matter, man. Like, it's just stuff. I just lost stuff. The stuff that I value, the things that I value. Number one, experiences, giving value to the world, time, relationships, lessons, things that are priceless. You know, the camera has a price. And if you're super obsessed with monetary stuff, if you're obsessed with possessions, yeah, it sucks to lose something. And I know it hurts me as well to lose something, and I know it's really bad, but it's not the top of the line of priorities for me. I mean, I can handle it, and that brings me to the point where a lot of you guys ask for, like, can I set up a GoFundMe page or something like that where I can crowdfund new equipment and that's not going to happen. I don't think that would be fair to you guys, wouldn't also be fair for me. It doesn't feel right for me to take any of your money. I am enough of financially stable to handle this. I can get new gear, I can do all of that stuff. It is my responsibility to handle this stuff, and if you truly want to donate or do something like that, I'm pretty sure that there's people who need it much more than me, and that would actually make me feel worse and really bad if I would receive any money for something that I didn't deserve. I will earn every penny back, fair and square, coaching people, changing lives, transforming lives, sharing wisdom, sharing knowledge. A lot of you guys find my coaching program through the YouTube channel, and I'm super happy and excited for working with new people and expanding, growing this community. And I don't really care so much that someone took something that has a lot of monetary value from me. As long as I have this, as long as I can express myself, as long as I have experiences, as long as I have this little brain here, as long as I have these things, I don't care. I can handle it. I know that I can. And that self-trust wasn't built just through this event, but through events like this. These events, these bad things that are happening to you are building that self-trust that you have in you, that you can handle stuff like this. And it's important to realize that the things that aren't tough, the things that you are ready for, are the things that don't make you grow. Things that you're not ready for, things like quitting your job, moving to a new city, getting robbed, going to like some crazy adventure, things that you're completely not ready for. Those are the things that's going to make you grow the most. And that's exactly, they make you grow because you're not ready for them, because you can't be ready. I mean, of course you can take precautions, and we can talk a little bit about that, some practical stuff. But the fact is that you can't get ready is the fact that why is it making you grow so much, because it just shoves you out of your comfort zone immediately, and it's just all chaos. You lose all of your habits, everything goes to crap, and now you recover back, rebuild, and you're much stronger. And that's how it is. That's how it's supposed to be. That's what being a human being is. Being adaptive, being able to adapt to any kind of situation, regardless of what the situation is. You just adapt, and you keep hustling, keep working. And that's something I just wanted to announce in this video, that new videos are coming, better videos are coming, better equipment is coming. I mean, I'm just gonna play offense. I don't play defense, right? In life, you don't have time to live in fear. You have to play offense with these things. If something happens to me and puts me down, I'm just gonna get up stronger. I'm just gonna get up and work even harder. I'm gonna go full on offense. And that's how it is. That's just my philosophy. And that's, I think, for the most part, you can't afford to live a life in fear. You can't afford to live a life that has a chance where you're gonna regret sometime in the future. I know the only thing I'm gonna regret out of all this stuff is just not posting a video on Sunday, right? Because I didn't have the ability to do that, right? That's the only thing I regret, because I know that one video, if it went out, maybe some guy would have found it in a really bad situation where he needed that one little thing to tip him over the edge, to start taking action, to change his life, and in 5 years that guy is crushing it. That's what I regret, because that video didn't come out and it didn't help someone else. And that's something to keep in mind, that all of our actions are helping and reflecting on a much greater scale than just one thing that happened. So, I mean, just wanted to share a couple of thoughts with you guys here. And my buddy here is actually behind the camera right now filming this. We're gonna come out with great new footage. I'm pretty excited to do that. This was something I've actually planned for a very long time, but now I don't have a lot of gear, but we're gonna make the best out of it. This thing that you're seeing this right now, the quality is pretty damn good. I mean, it's good enough. We're gonna keep working. We're gonna keep putting out great quality content, and that's how it is. That's what's gonna happen in the future. Don't worry about it. I'm here for you guys. And aside from that, one final thing for you is leave in the comments below, what would you like to see on the channel more? This is something I like to ask from time to time, and you guys know that I listen. I read all the comments. I like to read all the comments, like to reply to all the comments. I really like to listen and see, so I can make sure that what I'm doing is helping you the most. And that's the goal. The goal is to help you the most, so don't hesitate. Every time you think about something that I could help you with a video or a topic or something that you're sure about, just leave it in a comment, man. Be the one who's taking action. Be the one who is being that person that's pushing. You be a pusher. Take initiative. Because you never know. There's probably thousands of people that are thinking about the same problem you have, and they're also hesitating. While you're watching this video, there's thousands of people in the same situation, and they're hesitating to post a comment, to ask for advice, to ask about a situation. And your responsibility to those people is to ask the question. You're not just asking for you, you're asking for other people. And remember, if that video gets created, gets seen by tens of thousands of people, and now because you asked the question, video was created, someone else will see the video maybe 3 years from now, and that person's lives will change. Think about the butterfly effect a little bit, and it's all in your control right now. So that's something I want to leave you guys with. Pretty excited. As I said, stay positive, crush it, stay on track. Little things that put you aside a little bit, get a little bit of ups and downs, but consistency is king. Be a consistent, persistent, and I'm not gonna swear in this video. I want to make it friendly. So be consistent and stay positive. As I said before, that's a trait of the most successful people, that we all have a choice. And aside from that, if you're in trouble right now, be sure that there are people out there who are willing to help you, same as they were willing to help me. And this is something that just gave me more proof of how great the world is. It actually works opposite on me. A lot of people would take this as like a proof that the world is horrible. For me, this was actually proof that the world is a better place. And that's something to keep in mind. So thank you guys for watching, and I will, as always, see you in the next video. Peace.